How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to This and That. I am your host, Xander, and we are opening our How to Retire on Dividends. So I just got the book, and look at that. How to Retire on Dividends. This is actually a nice hard copy book. You can get it off of Amazon. It is $9.99 with taxes. It's $10.92 plus shipping. Unless you have Amazon Prime, then you can get 2 day shipping. But the book comes pretty fast. It's a very beautiful book from the outside. It's got a little bit of pointers about percentages and stocks, as you can see, from Brett Owens and Tom Jacobs. So if you guys are familiar with either Brett Owens or Tom Jacobs, you're able to take a look at some of their work. Now, just flipping through these pages, they have chapter 8 about stocks. They have, oh my God, constructing safe bond portfolios. Look, I've accidentally stumbled across 2 topics that I want to know about already. Okay, and stock hybrids, knowing what these things are and how to use them, the safe high yield CEFs in any rate environment. These are things that we would be able to better make decisions in the market with. So these guys are piecing together, I guess, a lifetime of experience between the 2 of them. Here's a table of contents right here. You've got the problems that you have with low risk, not enough low risk. You're going to be dealing with solutions to 8% and dealing with no withdrawals. You're looking at second level thinking, where you're increasing your thinking process with investing. All of these things are up here. It looks like they have a pretty decent selection, about 210 pages of I can't believe it's not butter. You got a lot of information here. You're going to love this. I would recommend that you guys grab it, because anything that you can get for $10 that could potentially make you hundreds of thousands of dollars is worth its weight in salt. And like I've always said, is that you got to pay the cost to be the boss, and you also have to recognize that in business, the cost to get money is the cost of doing business when you're making more money than you're spending money. So if this can help you make more money than what you're spending, or save you money on the money you have to spend, where you're turning out higher profits and you're getting higher returns off of your investments, then it's worth it for you to pick up this book. So I recommend for you to grab Brett Owens and Tom Jacobs' book, How to Retire on Dividends, because this is the best way for you guys to learn to have 8% safe level principles, where you can keep your principal intact, you can keep making money, and you can live off of the interest alone and the principal never be touched, and you can reach a level in life where you can just stop. And that's one of the things that we want to do, is when we're creating our 20-year plans. We're creating 20-year plans where our goal is at the end of that 20 years that we're done. Some of us can do it in 10 years, some of us need 30 years, but when you're getting a book like this, you can accomplish it faster, because you have the do's and don'ts from knowledgeable experts that have done it, tried and failed, and learned from their mistakes and mistakes of others, and put it all together in a book like this, where you can actually skip the learning curve and go straight into success. Well, that's all I have for you today from This, That, and Everything in Between. I am your host, Xander, and I'll see you on the show.